Welcome to Ho Chunk Village, a remarkable and successful vision in community development and rural economics located on the Winnebago Indian Reservation in northeastern Nebraska. Ho Chunk Village was first conceived as a partnership between the Winnebago Tribe and Ho Chunk Inc., the tribe's economic development corporation. It was started on 40 acres with the bold ambition to create more opportunity and modern, affordable housing for tribal members. In short, Ho Chunk Village was introduced as a way to break the generations-long cycle of poverty on the reservation and replace it with self-sufficiency and prosperity. Ho Chunk broke ground on this ambitious project in 2003 with little more than the Ho Chunk Village blueprints designed by national consultants and architects, and the faith of the tribe. The infrastructure was quickly completed, and since then, Ho Chunk Village has grown exponentially. An impressive mix of residential, commercial, and industrial properties surrounds a beautiful recreation park with walking trails and a memorial statue garden honoring the tribe's clans. Thanks to the ongoing investments and efforts of Ho Chunk Inc., the vision of Ho Chunk Village continues to grow and thrive. In our newest residential community, a partnership with Dynamic Homes has resulted in dozens of single-family and multifamily housing, a senior living complex, and buildings containing a mix of residential apartments and retail businesses. However, Ho Chunk's vision goes well beyond constructing literal bricks and mortar buildings to improving lives on the reservation. The plan also includes a housing down payment assistance program funded by tribal taxes and the annual corporate dividend from Ho Chunk Inc. This fund gives up to $65,000 in assistance for tribal members wanting to buy a home. This is a new reality that would have been an inconceivable dream on a reservation just a couple of decades ago. Yes, the future looks brighter on the reservation, thanks to Ho Chunk Inc. For the first time ever, families who have spent decades living in federally subsidized government housing can own homes. They can build wealth and assets for the future. They can provide a growing, stable environment for the next generation. And they can do all this while creating a new, vibrant, exciting, and dynamic community for which tribal members can be proud. However, the members of the Winnebago tribe aren't the only people noticing the positive effects of Ho Chunk Village. Prestigious Harvard University awarded their Honoring Nations Award in 2015 for the Ho Chunk Village progress. That marked the 5th time in just 15 years that Ho Chunk Inc. has won this honor recognizing outstanding tribal economic development. Despite the magnificent progress Ho Chunk Inc. and its namesake village has brought to the Winnebago tribe, the first real glimmer of hope our people have experienced in almost 150 years, there is much work to be done. There is still poverty, higher levels of unemployment, and other problems poverty brings, but there is a promise of a brighter future. Since the original 40 acres purchased for Ho Chunk Village have all been developed, Ho Chunk is planning to purchase another 40-acre tract of land adjacent to the Ho Chunk Village for expansion. With their eyes on the future and a bright economic growth, Ho Chunk is pledged to build a full 100 housing units in the next 5 years for tribal families. So it started out as a bold, ambitious plan to bring self-sufficiency and prosperity to a long-suffering tribe stuck in a cycle of poverty has succeeded in becoming the standard benchmark for progress in Indian country. Not only has Ho Chunk Inc. improved the quality of life of the Winnebago tribe and given them true hope for the future, but their plan and strategies have been honored and recognized as a viable template that can be duplicated in other native tribes. But as exciting as the recent history has been at Ho Chunk Village these past few years, it's a bountiful future we optimistically look forward to as all the plans Ho Chunk Inc. put into motion continue to come to fruition.